Hey guys, it's Sam! We're going to start a new series on this channel called Animation Sunday. I should probably make this clear right now that I am not in a position to release weekly videos. Animation Sunday is really just these videos, when they're released, will always be on a Sunday. Not every Sunday. So I'm gonna aim for maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe once every 3 weeks. The whole point is to celebrate animation on a Sunday. This is going to be a very casual, laid-back series. You know, sometimes I'm shooting on my Canon right now, but sometimes it's going to be on my iPhone. The whole point is to just kind of show you different animations that I'm doing. And I got this idea when I realized animation on my YouTube channel is kind of dying out. It's not because I'm no longer pursuing it as a career or studying it in school. It's basically because it is the longest type of video that I make. At least for me. The animated videos take the longest time. I found myself just kind of skipping over animation and just going to the live action, which is nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong. I love live action, I love animation, I love doing it all, but I was a little sad to see that I just kind of completely stopped animating for YouTube. I'm still doing it for school, but I'm no longer doing it for fun, and that's heartbreaking to me. The point of this series is to kind of help me continue practicing and learning new techniques along the way, while also finally getting animation on my channel again, while also sharing animation with you. So this is kind of a good way for me to kind of do some simpler animations, just for me to kind of get back into the swing of things, while also preparing myself for larger animations. With that being said, this series is going to be just a plethora of things. It's going to be, sometimes I'll talk about animated news I hear about, maybe I'll show you some web pages, I'll show you me making traditional animations, sometimes I'll make 3D animations, sometimes through Adobe Flash. I may digitalize past traditional animations. I may even show you storyboards and stuff to videos that I've already released. So this is the only one that's going to have a really formal introduction like this. All the other ones are just going to kind of start, you know? I really look forward to this series because I really want to get back into anime. It might not even be animation, it might be character design, it might be actually drawing the character out or modeling a character like in 3ds Max or something. This is probably a good time for me to actually introduce what this week's animation is going to be about. So I have like an actual physical inspiration here with me today, and it's this pig. This pig is very important to me. Zach won me this from the Meadowlands State Fair in New Jersey. And it's summer vacation right now, and we just went to this fair last week, and all I could do is think about the fair. Unfortunately, I told myself I was gonna videotape us there, and I didn't videotape a single thing. Fun fact, we won a selfie contest, and this is the picture that won it for us. It's actually still on their website. Under 2014 winners. I think there was one person ahead of us. There was like a grand prize, and then there was first, second, and third, which made no sense to me. Why wasn't it just first, second, third? I don't know. But we got first prize, and then somebody else got grand prize. I don't know. Whatever. It was cool. I love giant, round, stuffed animals. Zach's currently on his way. We're going to see Jurassic Park right now. Siri. So I probably can't talk much anymore. So I'm basically gonna do some kind of animation inspired by this piggy. So, stay tuned! Before we actually get to animating, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna like... Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing you can't see that, can you? This little piggy is being inspired by the piggy Zach won for me. Like, really off, because I'm like, specifically trying to draw a certain way so that you can see what I'm doing. Like, this leg is way too thick. I don't even know if we're actually gonna need a front view. See, like, I'm like overcompensating my lines to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. I haven't really decided if I want to do the nose like this, or if I want to do it with holes. See, I'm like trying, you know, I'm just gonna turn the paper. I'm trying to draw a certain way so that it is visible to you, but I think it's gonna be fine. Kind of thinking I like the nose better like this. I kind of already have an idea of what I want him to do. I should also make it clear I have every intention of him running in place. This is just kind of the idea of the motion. So to get started, I basically cut up 3 sheets of paper, all into the exact same size. And this is what we're going to use for our frames. I'm basically just going to start out with the basic shape in all of them, and then I'm going to add all the details. So let's make a dancing circle. Since I last recorded, I added I don't know if you can tell, I added numbers to the very corner that will later be deleted digitally, just so that I can keep track of the order. Now to add the piggy details. I'm gonna be honest with myself. That animation stinks. I'm gonna be just completely honest and say I kind of rushed that one because I actually had somewhere to be, which was foolish because the whole point of this was to practice and to get better, and I just messed this one up. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity, hopefully film a future episode where I make this one better. I promise from this point forward I'll put more effort into these. That particular day I really wanted to get this done, and we all have days like that, right? This has been my first Animation Sunday. I promise the next one will be better, and I will see you next time. Bye!